Welcome back to the Omnibus Twins gaming channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Coup.
Okay guys, so this is an amazing competitive lying game, to be really simple. This is probably going to be one of the most simplistic games that we'll ever review, as the rules are summed up on this much of the page. That's it, honestly. The game here really centers around the concept of political intrigue. So you're going to have various personalities from the Senate whom you are going to be controlling. Now, in front of you, you're going to draw randomly two of these personalities who have varying powers. Now, all the powers are going to be summed up on a single play card that they give you, and you get to take one action per turn. You do not, however, have to take the action of one of your representative personalities.
Here's where it gets tricky. You can lie as much as you want.
However, your opponent can challenge that lie. If they're correct and catch you in a lie, you lose one of your true personalities, and when you lose both of them, you've lost the game. However, if they are wrong in their challenge, they lose one of their personalities. And this is really the core gameplay. You can sit back and try to collect money to eventually launch a coup against your enemies, but mostly you're going to be centering around these challenges and stealing resources from other players and even assassinating your opponents. So with this game, as far as the component quality goes, you are going to be getting a very small little very shiny box, and this box has no inserts, but needs no inserts because everything is so compact. Your entire deck is going to represent less than a 32nd of a average size Magic deck. Your rule book is about 5 pages total, all very spaced out, and most of that is definitions. You're going to get enough of these play cards for 7 players, and you're going to get enough coins for 7 players to, at any given time, have 10 coins in front of them.
Ultimately, you're not going to need more than 10 coins because it only takes 7 to launch a coup.
Yeah, 10 is the point at which you are forced to launch a coup against a player. Now, component quality card-wise, you are getting oversized cards, so you're not going to be sleeving these, but they are silk finished. Very, very nice cards. The artwork on them is very nice. The only thing that I personally have against the artwork is that you're going to be getting about 5 of each card, and each card shares the same art. I would love to have seen, say, unique Contessas or unique Assassins, but being an indie game, you really can't fault them for it too much. The coins they give you are cardboard coins. However, the punch on these coins is so nice. They've actually rolled the edges so you don't have to worry about them peeling up, and you yourself don't have to punch them out. They come in this nice little bag. The play cards, while not finished, are actually very thick for standard play cards.
And it's not like you're going to be tossing them around, so there's no fear of them actually being damaged anyways.
Yeah, and the tuck box itself is a little larger than it really needed to be, but still small enough to throw into a backpack very easily. Overall, for what I paid for the game, this is a 5-star, absolutely.
Absolutely, it's fantastic.
One word of caution for this game. There are 2 versions of this game on the market right now. There's the version that I bought, which you can get for $12 to $20, which is completely reasonable. Then there is the Kickstarter Special Edition. The Kickstarter Special Edition comes with nicer coins. slightly nicer play cards, and one extra variant of the card, and it's $65 to $80. At the present condition of this game, I don't really see the value in it because the extra card is essentially a variant on the Assassin. It's not a necessary card. And pro tip, you can actually go on Amazon and just buy that individual variant card for about $8. So save yourself the money. Now, ease of play in this game. Sarah.
Oh, it is so easy. There's really nothing to learn. It's 100% lying through your teeth and trying to convince the other person that you're not. As Zachary said, you start out with 2 characters. Nobody else knows who those characters are. You then take turns picking an action on the board. You can pick anything on the board so long as you do your best not to get caught.
Yeah.
So it really takes about 5 seconds of explaining to learn the entire game. There's nothing to it.
That said, you will get better or worse depending on the group that you're with, because people will learn your tells and you will learn their tells. So either you'll begin to excel at this game or you will learn that this is not the game for you very quickly.
Yeah.
For me, with the rules being as simple as they are, take one action, see what happens, I have to give it a 5-star, and it's explained so well in the rule book. And they even give you explanations for what happens if 2 players have disagreements come up and things like that. It's an excellent little rule book.
Not that there's too much to disagree on in this game, so...
No, but there are things like if, say, I say that I'm going to assassinate, and I have the assassin hidden on the table in front of me, and another opponent says that they don't believe me, right? Mm-hmm. They, when I reveal this, actually lose the game rather than just losing one personality, because they lose one personality
and the assassination.
And then the assassination happens. So there's a couple little things like that that are explained very well in the rulebook. Overall, 5-star ease of play. This is so simple to play. Now, when it comes to the replay value, that's where this is going to lose a little bit of points, but not really in a bad way.
It relies heavily on who you're playing with, because some people are going to loathe the game. Let's face it, there's some people who just can't lie. There really are. And then some people are going to adore it. So it depends on what crowd you're with, and honestly the age range too, because if you're playing with some younger kids, they might not catch on as fast, and then it's not exactly balanced when it comes to ages.
No. And the biggest issue that you're going to come across is that this game takes 15 minutes if you're pushing it.
Yeah.
The bigger the crowd, the longer it'll take, of course.
And the better liar you are,
yeah,
the longer it will take. So Zach and I could stretch a game out for quite a bit.
Yeah, that being said, though, you can knock your way through 5-6 of these games sitting on a convention floor very quickly, and then you kind of, you can burn yourself out on it. This is, however, an excellent convention game for that same purpose. While waiting in a line, you can play through a game with just the people around you. It's so simple to learn that there's not really any learning to be done.
You can pick up anybody nearby you and they can play a game with you.
Yeah, and the versatility of this game for me is that it supports 2 to 6 players easily. If you go out and you get the little booster pack, like I said, $8 or so, you can jump that up to, I believe it's 9 players total. So, great convention game, very easy to play. Overall, this game is going to fall just short of our unicorn. And that's all because of how light it is and because it really does vary from group to group. It is, however, a game that's going to stay on my shelf indefinitely.
Absolutely.
So if you guys have any questions about this game or any other games that interest you, just post them down in the comments and we'll get back to you.
Bye!